The Bargi Dam on the Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh is a sprawling concrete structure. It's a stable environment, long used for routine recreational activities. The cruise vessels that operate here match that environment. They are long, multi-deck boats, built wide and known for stability on these flat waters. On the day of the disaster, 29 passengers boarded one of these long-standing vessels. They followed standard protocol. Every single person on board was wearing a life jacket. Yet footage captured the reality of what happened next. The boat tipped sideways and vanished entirely under the surface in exactly 1 minute. If a vessel is mechanically sound and standard safety measures are active, how does an entire cruise boat fail so completely and so fast? The weather shifted with sudden intensity, turning a calm afternoon into a severe storm in a matter of minutes. Extreme wind speeds whipped the Narmada River surface into violent, thrashing waves and a spiked current. Those fierce winds slammed directly into the broadside of the cruise boat. The force destroyed the vessel's natural equilibrium and pushed it into a sharp, unnatural tilt. The freak weather broke the boat's balance and started the crisis. But wind alone does not drag a heavy, multi-deck vessel underwater in 60 seconds. When a deck tilts that severely, human instinct takes over. Passengers panicked, slipping and scrambling toward the leaning edge of the vessel. This central dot is the center of gravity. As 29 passengers piled onto the tilted side, their collective mass physically dragged that balance point off-center. Pushed too far, the deck pulls below the waterline. The river pours in, completing the capsize in under a minute. A second cruise boat was nearby when this happened, but the intense currents and wind made a physical rescue attempt impossible. The storm created the initial tilt, but the shift in human weight sealed the boat's fate. As night fell, teams from the SDRF and NDRF launched wide-scale rescue operations, navigating the dark, churning water to search for survivors. This data breaks down the human toll of those 60 seconds. Out of 29 passengers, 15 were pulled out alive. 4 bodies were recovered. 11 people remain missing. Officials confirmed a sobering detail regarding the rescue. Every single victim, the survivors, the deceased, and the missing, was wearing a life jacket. A life jacket provides buoyancy, but it cannot overcome the sheer hydrodynamic force of being trapped underneath a rapidly sinking multi-deck structure. Right now, finding the 11 missing individuals is the immediate priority. Following the search, officials will investigate how commercial vessels manage operations when weather conditions suddenly deteriorate. Safety protocols exist to save lives, but nature's speed and power can trigger a physical chain reaction that standard preparedness simply cannot outrun.